Hey there, Cancerians. Welcome to the Happy Cancer Tarot channel. All right, let's go ahead and let's get started. This is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. All right, so Cancers, it looks like you guys are going to start to feel more inspired, whether you are now or you soon will be. Music could be motivating or healing to someone. I'm also getting here journaling and writing. Someone could be journaling, writing. What else for Cancers? Some of you could be moving. You could be planning some sort of move, or you're going to be moving someplace. I feel like when this move takes place, it doesn't feel like it doesn't feel initially like the greatest thing. I don't know. There's something about this move, and maybe you're moving from a place that you didn't like, or this move could be abrupt. So it just feels like there's some sort of like energy around challenges with this move and how it's coming about. But where you're going, you're going to be at peace. You're going to feel more at peace, feel more fulfilled. I feel like you're going to be leaving behind a place or an area or a situation that you've outgrown, that you weren't manifesting or prospering. You weren't prospering in that space. So you're going to be moving to a different space where you're actually going to be more prosperous. So yeah, see, worried. That could be worried around this move. There's going to be some sort of, like I said, challenge or issue with this move. And that's why Spirit is wanting you to know that where you're going, though, you're going to feel fulfilled. So while the move may feel challenging, or you may feel worried or concerned or uneasy, because it says it right here, concerned, troubled, or uneasy, you're going to feel fulfilled when you get, because you're leaving. When you get to where you're going to feel fulfilled. You're going to feel more at peace, right? See, there's going to be resistance with this. Feeling defensive and closed off with this move. And that's why Spirit is wanting to let you know when you get there, see, look, unsure. You may be feeling unsure about the direction that you're going to be going in. That flipped over. And feeling frustrated. Yeah, you're going to really have a problem with this. And I feel like the frustration is also going to come because of challenges that are going to take place with this move. It's like you're trying to move, but then here comes the challenges. So like the challenge could be, for example, maybe paperwork, maybe moving companies, like delays, okay, maybe money. It just feels like it's going to be frustrating. The process of it all is going to be frustrating. And where you're going could also be, you know, like I said, you could be feeling defensive and resistant. But again, look what's next. Peace and relieved. Look at that. See, there's resistance on your part with this move, with this. It could even be a transition. It doesn't even have to be a physical move. But this symbolizes some sort of change, some sort of transition in your life that you may initially resist. But once everything unfolds, you're going to feel at peace. You're going to feel relieved. You're going to feel reassured. Even your scenery, the view is going to be better than where you were. For some of you, I'm picking up maybe going someplace where there are palm trees. You may even be going to a place where there's a lot of traffic. Or that's where you're leaving. My bad. You're leaving like some sort of hustle bustle type place where like there's a lot of traffic. There's a lot of, it feels like pollution. Things are like that nature. Like I'm picking up like a city vibe, but then moving to some place more calm, more serene. The atmosphere is more beautiful. It's more slow pace where you're going. Yeah, because even right here, I'm seeing this weather, this storm. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be challenging with the actual transition, but it's going to be, yeah, see, look at here, help. Crying out for support. And that's probably where the issue is going to come in, and feeling frustrated because you may feel like you have to do this by yourself. You may need help. You may be feeling like you may feel overwhelmed with this. got germination, prevents future issues by addressing root causes. See, you're about to plant new seeds elsewhere. And this says, see, putting your foot down, but it's like putting your foot down on something that actually, like, you're resisting. You're ready to crush something that's actually going to be good for you. It's like, hold on. It's like stopping this shoe from stepping on something new that's going to be peaceful. It's like, hold on. We're trying to prevent future issues with this move. So let's address the root cause. And the root cause could be your environment. Having to leave that area, leave that space, leave that situation, leave that job, leave that relationship. Stop talking to certain people, right? It's like the root cause is being addressed with this transition for you. This fell out. I feel like you will have help, especially right here with this relief. I feel like you're going to have some help. It's going to come out of nowhere. Someone could be a firefighter, but I'm getting here with that energy like rescue. Like someone is going to come in to offer some sort of help, to assist you. I don't want to take this. For some reason, I don't want to take that card. I'm going to leave that right there, though. It came out. I'm going to leave it there. There's something going on here. I don't feel like this is your energy, though. But I feel like there's someone that's re-examining the relationship with you. They're battling some insecurities. And they're having a hard time. They're struggling with feeling empowered. But I feel like I didn't want to take it. So I'm going to leave it right there. Because I feel like whatever this person could be telling you, it could be someone that you're dealing with. And remember, we just got done talking about situations and leaving certain things behind. I don't know if like the energy behind this just yet, because this is just the first card. But when I'm picking up here, it's like there's someone here that feels insecure and is interfering in the relationship between the two of you. There's something about this connection being life altering to this person. And them feeling insecure. They struggle. They're struggling. And I feel, I don't know what's the issue here. I don't know. Let me see. What else? But I feel like I'm not going to touch that right now. And maybe this is you, because even right here, you're sitting here by yourself. So I feel like you're not going to want to deal with what they're bringing right away. It's like you're going to take some time to yourself. Because I feel like this is someone that was resisting the connection with you. And I feel like you not having time for that. I feel like this is someone that could have been struggling, hot and cold, on and off. Closed off, very defensive. And you being at peace by yourself, not taking it. Not taking whatever it is that they're giving you. And taking some time to yourself. Because the situation could have been very frustrating. I feel like this is someone that you were worried about. I don't know why you were worried about them, but I'm picking up like a worried energy at one point. But now saying, I'm going to do me. I need peace. Because this person could have came with some sort of chaos energy. Because of their insecurities. They're hot and cold. Yeah, see here. It says, oh, a fatal blow. I used to limit myself. See, this is you. This is what I'm saying. You dealt them some sort of fatal blow. That's why I feel like you're not taking it. Because I felt like I didn't want to take that card. You dealt some sort of fatal blow by not taking something from them. By not accepting. By not accepting them. In that energy, that is. In that type of energy. It says here, I used to limit myself to safe zones, but now I realize I must face the dangers to survive this. This is you facing, doing something on your own, though. Remember I was telling you about you moving and going somewhere? I feel like you're going to be doing this on your own, but there will be some help coming in. I don't know who's going to help you, but you're going to get some sort of help, whether it's from a friend, a relative, an ex. I don't know. There's going to be someone that's going to assist you. But I feel like when it comes to whoever this person is that was battling their insecurities, that was closed off, I feel like you I feel like you did something different than what you used to do in order to keep your peace. And I feel like whatever it was, it led to a separation between the two of you. And it was a fatal blow for them. Not you, but for them. It was a fatal blow. Yeah, you're having to exercise discipline. And I feel like this person gets frustrated with your boundaries. So there could be like arguing and you not wanting to argue with them, not wanting to fight with them anymore, and just wanting your peace. Because I feel like this person has a problem when you exercise discipline and cut them off, tune them out, block them, don't answer their phone calls. This person may also have a drinking problem or some sort of addiction that you don't want to tolerate. And I feel like you could have maybe, that's why I said worried. You could have been worried. That's where that worry is coming in. Because they may have some sort of drinking problem and you were worried about them. And it's like now you're saying enough is enough. Because maybe you, because I'm starting to feel like trying to save this person. You could have felt the need to try to save them, to try to help them. And you're saying enough is enough. I have to have the discipline to stop being there for them. Enabling. This could be your child. This could be an ex, whoever this energy is. But I feel like you're saying enough is enough and not enabling this person and choosing yourself. All right, what else for my Cancerians? Oh, okay, this fell out. We got here, deep karmic bonds bring responsibilities, life lesson. A relationship strain caused by codependency and conflict. See, that's okay. So here's the deal. This is what I'm getting here. They're going to start to feel lonely. They're going to start to feel lonely. The distance, because there's going to be distance. For some of you, this distance feels like an actual move. I feel like you're going to move there. Somebody's going to move. This distance is going to lead to them feeling lonely. It's also going to lead to them having to go deep within, because it says personal growth. Solo venture reveals hidden truths and personal growth. But let me tell you about this energy. I feel like they were resisting change. I feel like they are going to start to feel lonely, but I also feel like there's still going to be some questions around growing personally, spiritually growing, doing the work, and inner growth. I feel like what they're going to do is try to commit to you, but I don't feel like they have evolved yet. I don't feel like they're going to be enough for you in the state that you're in. When they try to, for some of you, this is already happening. For others, this could be something that happens later on down the line. I just feel like this person may try to commit, but they're going to be trying to commit to you out of the desperation of losing you because of that fatal blow and out of loneliness. And they see you celebrating life. They see you doing better. They see you being peaceful. And I feel like that's triggering to them. That's frustrating them. Because you know what I'm getting here with you and this person. This is exactly the, I feel like this is the overall energy of this connection, this clash. Because it feels like you keep butting heads. And you butt heads because this person wants to control you. But I feel like, or not control you, but control the situation. They want you to give in to them. They want you to drop your boundaries. And it feels like this energy of you requiring change and they don't want to change. And they want you to accept them exactly as they are. This person could be, like I said, an alcoholic. They could have childhood issues. They could be closed off, defensive. They're like, accept me with all of that. And you're like, no, that's chaos. That's disruptive. That's uneasy. It causes me to worry. I need peace. And that's what I'm seeing you two clashing with. So they're going to try to come in and it says yes. You're going to say yes. Or are they expecting you to say yes? They're thinking you're going to say yes. What else for Cancers? I'm going to pull one more card for this and then I'm going to move on. Yeah, see here, we got here Casanova coming in. And look, see, oath. Isn't this interesting? You see, here comes the ring. See, from a Casanova. It says keep a safe distance and avoid being emotionally vulnerable. This is someone that was keeping a distance from you. That's what I'm saying. They don't, even right here, vulnerable. This person has a hard time being vulnerable. They keep an emotional distance. They like attention. I don't feel like this Casanova energy, they like attention. This is someone that was never going to settle down, or they never had any intentions on settling down and having a contract. They could, even if they had been married before, they said they would never get married again. This is someone that does not want to be tied down. That's what I'm saying. You require commitment. You require loyalty. And they're like, why can't you just be like the rest of them? Why can't you accept me as I am, like these two are? And this is interesting with this oath right here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like you're going to turn it down. Like, even if this person comes and try to commit or asks you to marry them, this makes me feel like she's turning it down. Because even right here, abandonment, throwing it in the trash. Effort seems invisible and feels undervalued. See? Because of the effort. So, because you may know, or maybe you accept it. Either way, you will eventually throw it away. Toss the commitment away. Toss them away. Because, again, their efforts. They're not going to put in the right efforts. Experiencing genuine hurt and feels deeply betrayed, because maybe you will feel this way because they're being a Casanova, but still trying to commit to you, telling you this, selling you a false story. So coming in, like I said, coming in, telling you what you want to hear, all while still wanting to do their thing, only for you to find out and feeling deeply betrayed. Because you wanted to believe in this person. You wanted to believe that they had changed. And look, surrender defensiveness. I feel like this is you surrendering, not defensiveness, but I feel like surrendering this connection. Meaning in the sense of with abandoning, throwing them away, throwing it away, throwing the offer away. It's like no more. Feeling empowered. Yeah, see, because they won't surrender fear. There's a fear here. See, there's like a push-pull with you and this person. See, even though that's like there's something about your energy that's not feeling defensive. They're the defensive one. And they do things out of fear. There's a fear of commitment with this person. I don't feel like you're defensive. I feel like you have, and that's why you're going to feel deeply betrayed, because you were open to hearing this person out. You were giving them a second chance. Yeah, see, you were surrendering to receiving support and love. And that's what I'm saying. You were being supportive, only for them to deeply betray you. See, you're about peace, inner peace. And remember, we saw it right here. Peace. Taking a leap, doing your own thing. Okay. Let's get one more card around this. Yep, see, surrendering to setting limits. It says it is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice. I feel like it's going to be hard for you to do it, but you know it's what you must do. And that's where that discipline is coming in. Even though you don't want to, because you have feelings and you care about this person and you're worried about them, because you understand the root. Because we talked about the root. You have an understanding around the root of this person's issues. And so I feel like even though you understand, you're choosing yourself first, your peace first. It says practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. You're not backing down and setting your boundaries. See? That's what I'm saying with this defensiveness. I feel like because you were open. You tried to hit them. And that's why you're going to be able to set these boundaries, because I feel like you gave them a fair chance. Resentment. They're going to feel resentment towards you. And we got here, and see, moving slow. Because if you move on, because I feel like they're moving slow to commit and give you what you want, which is a healthy, loving, loyal, respectful relationship, a committed relationship, this person is going to start to resent you. This is them. They're going to start to resent you, and the resentment has to do with you setting boundaries. They're going to feel like there's something here with this person has abandonment issues for one. Like, how are you abandoning me? Why are you abandoning me? They're not used to having boundaries, so they don't understand your boundaries. That's what I'm getting with this person. They're not used to boundaries, so of course your boundaries make them feel like you don't care about them because you're not doing what the others are doing. So you can't possibly care or love me, but you actually do. It's the ones that's with them that don't. So they're going to be missed opportunity. They're going to feel haunted by you. They're going to be by themselves. They're going to be spending time by themselves, pouting, okay? They are going to be pouting, feeling resentment towards you because you set boundaries, or they already are feeling this way. What's next for Cancers after this connection, after this situation here? What's coming in? The Page of Cups is in reverse. And again, yeah. So this is them coming in emotionally immature. This is someone that's emotionally immature, childish. They could be younger than you. But this is them coming in and you haven't had enough. You've been through enough. You're exhausted. You're tired. And you are not backing down. You're going to be feeling guarded towards this person. That's what's coming in. Them. It's them that's coming in. But the phone calls, the begging, pleading, but still unchanged. I'm going to take one more card because this obviously turned into... I'm going to pull for you guys this money. If I got a little bit of time. Let me get one more card about what's coming in for Cancers with this. Look, forever changed. You turning them down, pleading and begging, emotionally immature. But look, you changed my life without even trying. The old me is dead and gone. Look, elimination. I'm eliminating everything or anyone that could come in between us. You turning them down is essential to this change. That's the key. Stand your ground. Set your boundaries. You turning this person down because, again, they have some evolving and growing to do. Is what's going to lead to them changing and actually doing the work. If this is someone you want to be with, they're going to be stalking you. Even though you're not talking to them. And this is if you be with them or don't be with them. They are changed because of you. They're going to be eliminating. That's why I said they're going to be by themselves. And they're going to be stalking you. See? And they know you're not playing. This one last chance. They know you're not playing. They know that they don't have any chances. They're going to act like they're okay. They're going to act like they're okay, but really they're not. All right, so I don't want to focus on that anymore. Enough of that. Let's see what's coming in next for you that you need to know. Outside of love. What's coming in next for Cancers? That's outside of love, Spirit. What is coming in next for my Cancerians outside of love? Oh, this is upside down. You guys cannot escape it. You cannot escape it. This person won't leave you alone. They're not going to leave you alone. See that stalking? They're going to be stalking you, obsessed with you. Outside of love, let's see. Occupation, work, and unexpected income is what's coming in your way outside of love. Uh-oh, can you guys see that? All right, you got here work, and getting, I told you can't escape it. The distant horizon courtship, someone trying to court you too. You got great fortune. You got more than, you're going to have multiple people trying to court you. Cancers, you are going to have multiple people trying to court you. You're going to have someone rich, someone that is rich trying to court you. So, yeah, I'm seeing here, guys, you're going to be getting dates. Okay, that's what's coming in for you guys next after this situation. One person, though, in the distant horizon, I don't know if this is someone new, but there's travel or overseas. This could be someone that you meet while traveling, or this could be someone that travels a lot, or they live at a distance. Then I'm also seeing someone dating you that's going to be buying you things or giving you gifts. Yeah, some sort of gift. And also, like I said, we got here work, unexpected income, and great fortune coming your way after this. It looks like you're going to be busy working and you're going to be getting money, getting paid, good money. I am feeling, so I like this energy, you, because it's like you standing your boundaries and you focusing on yourself is bringing in attention, money, and it's bringing in people giving you gifts, someone buying you things. I'm gonna do an extended. I'm gonna do a special discounted extended on this, because I really have no intentions on doing extended. But I'm just, for those of you that are like me that want to know more about this, I want to know more about your money. I want to know more about your occupation, how that's going to be flowing, and what you need to know about that. So that, I'm gonna look into that in the extended, and I'm also going to look into these two lovers. I'm going to describe each one of them, their intentions towards you, and what's going to happen. All right, so if you want some information on that, I'm going to do a special discounted extended, just because I'm more so curious as well, and my time is up for this general reading. I feel like, you know, we got some information on what's coming your way. But if you want more insight around what's coming your way, you can come on over to the extended. I'll put the link for it in the comments section as well as in the description box. All right, bye.